Hey there, it's Mama Doll, proud founder of the Black Doll Affair. How are you? Happy Martin Luther King Service Day from the city of Atlanta. I am in my sister's beautiful condo in Atlanta. I am getting ready to go give back because this is a day of service and that's what we all should be doing. I hope that that's what you're either doing or fixing to do because that's what it's all about. Speaking of my sister's condo, my sister, happy birthday, Felicia. Today is her birthday. She shares it with Dr. King. So, rather ironic that I'm here in her beautiful condo. Happy birthday to all the dolls that are celebrating a birthday today. So I'm coming to you today to announce a new program of the Black Doll Affair called Breakfast at Christie's. It is an awards luncheon, brunch, that acknowledges men and women in our community, guys and dolls in our community giving back. How did we get here and how did I come up with this new program? Well, as I said to you at year 10, that I would continue to create programs in this movement that harken back to the reason I started it in the first place, and that is to acknowledge the Black doll. And what is the Black doll? It is the doll that wasn't chosen, right? And so that's what we've been doing this whole time. Choosing the Black doll by being a Black doll. Almost 20 years into this, I am well recognized in the community with nominations and awards and all the kudos. And anytime I've ever accepted an award, I always say thank you to the Black dolls. I either bring you up on stage, as many of you as I can, or I sit down in a video like this to acknowledge you. So here I am today acknowledging you. Recently, Sloan Hunter, porcelain doll out of Tacoma, Washington. She was our very first ambassador, director of ambassadors in Tacoma. Recently, she acknowledged me with a recognition, a mayoral recognition, and nominated me for Martin Luther King Service Day Award. And I was made aware of this through an email that came to me from the mayor's committee that said, "Hey, Mama Doll, Sloan thinks that you are behaving pretty philanthropically." They didn't use our phrase, but I'm just paraphrasing, and nominated you for an award. Now, you didn't win, but Sloan thought you should, right? And I immediately ran to the phone and text Sloan and said, "Hey girl, hey, thank you. Thank you. You know, we worked so hard in this movement to figure out what else, how do we continue to acknowledge the Black doll?" So I'm saying it again, Sloan, thank you. Thank you for seeing me. You, more than anyone, knows exactly how much work I've put into the city of Destiny, how much service I have engaged in, and how I'm trying to change the community. And so I am honored that you see me and my efforts. I thank the mayor of Tacoma and her committee for reaching out to let me know that Sloan recognized me and thought that I was worthy for the mayor's Martin Luther King Service Day Award. So thank you. And I guess while we're talking about Martin Luther King Service Day Awards and receiving them, thank you to the Martin Luther King Center here in Atlanta and our partners for many years in recognizing us 3 or 4 years ago, I think it was, 3 or 4 Christmases ago, where we got an award. I'm going to send out an email that has all the acknowledgments. But since we are here, I want to thank the city of Atlanta for recognizing the Black Doll Affair by giving it its own day. And I want to thank the King Coretta Scott King Center for the recognition of the Black Dolls and their affairs, and shout out to honorary Black Doll Naomi King for sitting with us at my birthday legacy brunch several years ago to become an honorary doll. Naomi King, by the way, is Martin's, or was, is, because she's still alive. Martin's obviously not with us anymore, but she is the sister-in-law to the late Dr. King. So thank you to all involved in King's dream and service work. Thank you, Black Dolls. Although I, again, walk up on stage or tap the mic to ask, is this thing on? Although it is I that they are saying, kudos, Mama Doll. While I started this movement, it does not move without you. Okay? So, with that said, I am happy to announce a new program today of the Black Doll Affair called Breakfast at Christie's. Christie's, as you know, is the Black Barbie. Breakfast at Tiffany's is one of my favorite movies. And so what is Breakfast at Christie's? It is an awards luncheon for people doing good in the community. Me partnering with my doll companies and acknowledging people doing good in the community. And not just people, the Black Doll. And what does that mean? Well, how did we get here? Why did I come up with Breakfast at Christie's? While I am honored that I was recognized, when I finished the email ended with, while you didn't win, we do invite you out to see the winners at the Martin Luther King event in Tacoma. Obviously, I can't be there because I'm going to be at the King events here in Atlanta. But I walked away, something in my gut, I call it God, walked away feeling God in my gut. And I just thought, at 52 years old, I've received a lot of awards thanks to my efforts and the efforts of the Black Dolls and their affairs. But what about the people who were nominated that maybe aren't as acknowledged as I am, who don't have as many awards and recognitions on their wall? How does this make them feel? And I thought, probably like the Black Doll, right? Not chosen. And so I packed my bags and I headed to Atlanta and I let it marinate. And I thought, I feel like there's something you're supposed to do with this. Kind of like in 2007 after witnessing the doll tests and watching black children choose the Black Doll is bad, ugly, and the one they didn't want to play with. It just bothered me that black children were still choosing the doll that looks nothing like them as the preferred doll. And so in the same way that I was bothered with, after watching the doll test, I was bothered that I wasn't chosen. And not out of an egotistical way, but out of a, what about the dolls in the back? And so, because I don't believe that there are losers in community service, today I am proudly announcing the Christies, which is an award that goes out to people doing good in the community. I look forward to sharing more about this program and the award, the Christie Award, as well as the brunch, Breakfast at Christie's. Look for more information coming soon, but today, Mayor Woodards, thank you for the recognition. Sloan Hunter, thank you for seeing me. Thank you for being a friend. And to the Mayor's Committee, thank you for the email. I appreciate it. Because of you, I get to continue to change the world for the Black Doll, the doll that wasn't chosen. I'm Mama Doll, proud founder of the Black Doll Affair. Go give back. That's what today is about. Ciao.